Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Creating the Heart, and today I'm here with a quick project share, and then I'm going to give you guys my latest haul. So one of the things I like to do with 12 by 12 paper pads, because I'm kind of continuing sort of my series on, tips for using up paper pads. So one thing I like to do is I like to cover composition notebooks, and this is like the best time to buy them because you can get them for 50 cents, and it's a really good price. They're stitched inside, they have the black spine, they cover really nicely, and I use them for all kinds of things. I use them for notes at work, I use them for cookbooks. I use them all different ways. And so I'm glad to show you guys. I have a sewing notebook. They're really inexpensive. They are easy to make, and you can use up your paper. So this one is using the Classic Christmas from Authentique. So I don't know if you guys remember, but if you guys watched my Christmas in July post, I had made a traveler's notebook with it, which I actually really love. I thought about giving this away because I'm doing a like a swap, Christmas in July swap, but I couldn't part with this because it just came out so cute. So I did make instead a composition notebook. So I just covered the front. I like to use score tape. I don't like to use wet glue just because I'm afraid of warping. So that's usually what I use. So for this one, I covered the front and the back with the same paper. And then I use my last sheet of this one because it just gives it a nice clean look. I don't have to put anything in the front unless I want to. And then on the inside, I just made a simple pocket, which I decorated one of the cut aparts. And then in here, I've got these cut aparts. And then these ones were kind of flying loose in there, these other cut aparts. So I put and I just covered it with another piece of scrap and then added another cut apart on the front to decorate it. So then the last thing that I do is I enjoy putting tabs in my notebooks. So I just use my Stampin' Up! Tab punch, and then I just separated 4 different sections so that there's little tabbed areas, and the person can use this for whatever they want, but it could be used as a prep for the holidays. And so that's my share, and I'm going to wrap that up, and because I'm going to do my mailing tomorrow. So I've got a Hobby Lobby haul. This is over a couple of days. I was really looking for the LOL collection, and good thing I bought what I found because I was there today and all the paper's gone. So I did get this size, which is the 8.5 by 11, which I believe is big enough to make a traveler's notebook. I know a personal size for sure. I think my Ellen Hudson die will fit on this as well. I can get a traveler's notebook on if I want. The only thing is that on one of the hauls that I watched, that the 12 by 12 has different paper than this one right here. The 8.5 by 11. I think it's A6 size. And so I did look, and yes, it does have different paper. It doesn't have some of the florals that I really like are in the 12 by 12, as well as the blue animal print, which I really liked. So I'm still going to be on the hunt for that one. In the meantime, I did get this one. It's beautiful. My only complaint is I wish that it was 30 sheets and double-sided. That's just me. I prefer, especially when I do traveler's notebooks, I prefer working with double-sided paper. But so cute. I did get that. I got these because I'm going to be making some embellishments using these. So saw a tutorial. I bought some black glitter cardstock because the paper was half price. So I did get that paper as well as a gold because I've been using that for projects. And then I need to put this stuff away so that's why I want to do this haul. And then I bought this paper, 12 by 12 Prima. This is the rose quartz, and it was only $7.50. So one of the things that I'm making is doing an embellishment thing. So I made these embellishments, which I'll be showing more of in another video. But I did make these using this rose quartz paper, along with a Tim Holtz die and that gold paper that I just showed you. And put that right here. But did get that, so I'm happy with that. And then I went today. Let's see, what else did I buy? Oh, I also bought this one. So much paper in these. 48 sheets, Tales of You and Me. Such a good deal. This one only had 30 and it was $14.99. This one has 48. It's $19.99, and I used a 40% off coupon, so it was $12. So I didn't have this one at the Hobby Lobby I went to the first time. Otherwise, I probably would have bought it. But pretty good deal for $10. And then I went to Michael's, and Michael's had all their paper. They had the hot buys for 70% off, but all the good prints were gone. And then they had the rest of the paper for 40%, not their single sheets. I did buy another gold paper, like that, so won't kill you. And then this 12 by 12 is Martha Stewart. So I'm really excited to see Martha Stewart back at Michael's because I love her stuff. I have her punches still. Her snowflake punch is my favorite. And she has like 3 different paper pads that I saw there. She had like a tropical, 2 sort of tropical kind of ones, and then this one. And this reminded me in a lot of ways of Maggie Smith. Just a lot of gold and this pink, and she does a lot of things with swans in here. There's some swan stuff, and just gorgeous. So I broke down and bought that. I'd seen it couple times and then just didn't buy it. So it's 36 sheets of double-sided paper. So I was really excited to get that. It's a lot of paper, so I need to work it through it. And then the last thing that I got at Michael's for my project I'm working on are these teeny tiny little puffy hearts. So they're small enough for my project. So I did get that. And then also I got some trim. So all of this trim was 50% off. So I got some tulle, which, get that out of the way. I got this trim, which I think goes really well. One of the paper pads I bought. The pink trim, and then I got white and a light pink. This is a white lace, and then this is kind of a ballet pink trim. I've got this bigger green trim, and these were all 50% off. I don't go to Hobby Lobby that often, so only when I'm really looking for something. Black trim and some more white lace trim, so that's for some projects. And then they had their stickers were 40% off, and oddly enough, these are considered stickers, even though their florals were on sale anyways. I did get that one and this one. I wish I'd gotten the bigger ones. I got the Santa hat, and then I got these little dolls, which was the only little doll one that they had. So that is my haul. Oh, I have a couple other things. So I've seen a lot of people using Tim Holtz dies, and so I got on the bandwagon, and I have a couple dies that I had picked up, one of which is the globe. That one I did buy at Tuesday Morning for $7.99, and then I got this one, which is the telephone and the typewriter, and I also got today this mini one also in the globe and camera, I think it is. And the thing about those that you have to know is that you need to have a separate, for the little ones, if you're going to use those little alterations ones, you have to have one of these. This is a movers and shapers shuttle. It's basically a magnet because those little dies are little magnetic pieces. So you do have to have one of those. I did see one at Hobby Lobby, so if you're looking into getting one for a discount, they do sell them there. Anyway, that's my haul and my share. Thank you for watching. This is Cindy with Paint the Heart.